So off we go then. How do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, this man, João Cancelo, is going to add so much more dynamism to his side, and he's the type of player who does well in a flowing system, in a flowing team. I like it when he moves centrally and makes himself an effective outlet. He basically can become a number 10, and he can produce some delicious little dinks over the top of any opposition defence.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon... And the shot!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
João Cancelo. It's a throw. Great defending, strong and determined. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Renan Lodi. Moved on forwards. Played through for the wide man. Malcolm hit into the middle. Ake with the clearance. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Ruben Neves. Akanji. Ake. Reinders. And he goes cross-field. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva shifted upfield. Foden. Gets good distance on it. Reinders. Foden. Claudio. Great run on the overlap here. Gundogan. Matheus Nunes. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's heaved it away. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Gundogan. Lewis. Gundogan. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Gundogan. Shot at goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Milinkovic-Savic. Renan Lodi. Renan Lodi. And it's played into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Reinders. That is a great ball. Mitrovic! The finish certainly didn't match the ball.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Reinders.
Claudio.
Akanji. Looks to the other side. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. And it's Bernardo Silva. And he's there to clear it. Gundogan chooses to go back.
Claudio.
Reinders. Gundogan. Malcolm. Aim forwards. Koulibaly gets across to intercept that. Renan Lodi, and it's played forward. Milinkovic-Savic. Renan Lodi. Renan Lodi. Goes in for the header! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Akanji, Matheus Nunes, Lewis, Bernardo Silva, oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Danger averted for now. Oh, here's a chance!
Matheus Nunes usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Moved on forwards. Bernardo Silva. Gundogan. Bernardo Silva. Matheus Nunes. Reinders. Foden. Shapes to shoot! Renan Lodi, Koulibaly, Renan Lodi, up towards the front line. Malcolm tries making a foray down the right. Ruben Neves, Milinkovic-Savic. Milinkovic-Savic!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Gundogan, Matheus Nunes, Haaland. Matheus Nunes looks for the finish. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Matheus Nunes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Malcolm shifted upfield. Malcolm. Foden absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Gets it back. Guardiola. Gundogan. Haaland. Great chance! They have come roaring back. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Ruben Neves, gently done. It's a throw-in. Natchez Nunes. Foden. Reinders. And out to safety. That has been cut short.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Clearly not happy with that. Gundogan. Just skips past his man, shapes to shoot, and kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Foden plays it short. Guardiola. Get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that has been cleared. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now who's going to be first to this? Guardiola. Natchez Nunes. Reinders. And here's Mitrovic. Malcolm. So who's he picking out? He can get that clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Played towards the other side. Well, now here's Here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bernardo Silva proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Guardiola. Foden. Guardiola. Out for a throw. Malcolm. Koulibaly. Milinkovic-Savic. Looking to hit the front line. Bernardo Silva chooses to go cross-field. Matheus Nunes. Koulibaly. There's the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Bernardo Silva did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Malcolm. João Cancelo. João Cancelo forwards and with intent. Gundogan. Ake. Reinders. Bernardo Silva. Now he's off and running. Forward it goes. Foden. Foden. Milinkovic-Savic clears it away. Gundogan. Out towards the flank. Real chance! Split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Carries far too far and out of play. Bernardo Silva. Matheus Nunes. Matheus Nunes. Reinders. Matheus Nunes. Gundogan. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Renan Lodi. And it's played forward. Milinkovic-Savic. Renan Lodi. Milinkovic-Savic. Mitrovic tries to dink it through. Milinkovic-Savic. Into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Reinders. Akanji, head over towards the opposite flank. Lewis. Matheus Nunes, out to the right. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Reinders. Gundogan. Vardio. Showing good feet. Vardio takes aim and crosses. Bunu catches it safely. Renan Lodi forwards and with intent. Ruben Neves. Oh, good spread. And it's Cancelo. And he's picked it up out wide. Climbs up big! Oh, good stop by the keeper. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Massive leap! Harmlessly behind. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Reinders. Foden. Foden! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Has been knocked clear. And it's Gundogan. Gundogan clips it so gently. Clears it out of harm's way. Reinders. Now it's Hilal. Milinkovic-Savic. Renan Lodi shifted upfield. Now it's Milinkovic-Savic. And here's Mitrovic. Now it's Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Gundogan. That has been clubbed away, and it's been taken straight back. Moved on forwards. And he's there to get it away. Gundogan. Bernardo Silva. Matheus Nunes. Gundogan.
clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Mitrovic proves too strong. Foden. Guardiola. It's a good put in there. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, the referee's given it. Reinders. Koulibaly attempts a clearance. Milinkovic-Savic with the slide tackle there. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Koulibaly plays it from a quarterback position. Malcolm. Played into the middle. Keeper has taken decisive action. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Milinkovic-Savic! Akanji. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Matheus Nunes. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Reinders. Matheus Nunes. Gundogan. And that was very necessary. Oh, sweet feet.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Mitrovic. João Cancelo. That's going to go a long way. Hilal have it back and they can go again. Ball's gone out of play. Guardiola. Now it's Foden. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Foden. Foden plays it in. Ruben Neves. Mitrovic. That looks a cracking ball. Mitrovic. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, they could be caught out here. In comes the corner. That has been knocked clear. And it's Cancelo. And that's a good ball. Ruben Neves. Nice physical challenge. Well, that defending is taken out. That'll be a foul. to clear it. Gundogan. Matheus Nunes. Matheus Nunes! Denied by an instinctive save.
Matheus Nunes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's managed to get free. And that has been cleared. That'll be a throw. And it's Ruben Neves. Cross goes in there. Mitrovic. Now it's Ruben Neves. Cleared without complication. Gundogan. Matheus Nunes. Ake plays it forward. Koulibaly makes the interception. Renan Lodi, who's set up one goal so far. Milinkovic-Savic. Spread out to the left. Played out to the right. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Gundogan. Guardiola. Foden played over towards the opposite flank. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo, gently done. Malcolm. That's tidy. In with the challenge. Haaland. Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's gone back to the keeper. Ruben Neves. Over to the left. He's onto it in a flash. Renan Lodi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Aim forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. Ruben Neves. Koulibaly moved on forwards, succumbs to the pressure. It's Gundogan. Matheus Nunes looks to the other side. Foden. Reinders. Gundogan. Now it's Haaland. Was coming, that's a yellow card. Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Guardiol. Foden. Does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Mitrovic. And here's the chance to counter. Mitrovic. Malcolm. Mitrovic. Goes for the header! That was a full-blooded header.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction and get the drift.
Forward it goes. Foden. Matheus Nunes. And Bernardo Silva! Another save. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Ake. Matheus Nunes. Reinders. And it's played forward. I think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Matheus Nunes. Interception.
Ake really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Koulibaly. Koulibaly gently done. Lewis. Looks to bypass the midfield. And he's there to clear it. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter. And with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now. Matheus Nunes is offering a wry smile there.
Great leap! He still wants to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Foden. Reinders. Matheus Nunes. Lewis. And it's Bernardo Silva. Do have a chance to counter here. And here's Mitrovic. Muscular approach does pay off here. Gundogan. Haaland. Could move up a gear here. João Cancelo. Malcolm. Ruben Neves. Milinkovic-Savic. Mitrovic. And Mitrovic!
Technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Akanji. And he goes cross-field. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. Mitrovic. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Foden. Matheus Nunes. Knocks it out wide. And that's a throw. Koulibaly. Renan Lodi forwards and with intent. Bernardo Silva was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Gundogan. Malcolm. Mitrovic. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's been won straight back. João Cancelo. Out to the left it goes. Renan Lodi. Can he get onto this? Gets into some space. Swung over into the middle. Milinkovic-Savic. Wins the duel. He's got the shot away! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Decent attempt, Peter.
Ake, aim forwards. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Forward it goes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ruben Neves. Renan Lodi. 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Mitrovic. Over to the left. Could try cutting inside here. Looking for a decent ball in. Up to meet it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Vardiol. Foden. Milinkovic-Savic. João Cancelo. Malcolm. João Cancelo. Ruben Neves. Gundogan. And he's found a way past. Koulibaly gets over and intercepts. Gundogan. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Lovely feet. Matheus Nunes. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Hilal keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Played in with accuracy. Nicely intercepted. Now it's Haaland. Foden. Matheus Nunes. João Cancelo. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Malcolm. Milinkovic-Savic plays it through. Malcolm. Oh, great header! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Vardiol. Foden. What a throw in. Milinkovic-Savic. Renan Lodi. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Milinkovic-Savic played out to the left flank. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Gets good distance on it. Koulibaly gets it back. Renan Lodi. Milinkovic-Savic spread out to the left.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Foden. Haaland! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
João Cancelo shifted upfield. Now it's Mitrovic. Out to the right. There will be a throw-in. Oh, that's neat. Milinkovic-Savic. Ruben Neves. And here's Mitrovic. Oh, that's nice. And play for a throw. Great leap! Another fruitless header.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Vardiol. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And referee's come on. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Shots on here. Haaland. Bernardo Silva played in. Renan Lodi. Forward it goes. That's a throw. A great gallop down the right-hand side. Bernardo Silva. Nice interception, well timed. Ruben Neves, aim forwards. And he welcomes it in. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Foden. Gundogan. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, good ball! Haaland! Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves, played out towards the right wing. Malcolm chooses to go cross-field. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Renan Lodi, a searching ball that into space. Can he latch on to this? Climbs up big! Oh, just needed a better contact.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Lewis. Gundogan. Bernardo Silva. Gundogan. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! And again the keeper stands strong. João Cancelo. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Gundogan. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Not played the ball, that's a foul. Haaland. Gundogan. Bernardo Silva. Gundogan. Lewis. Moved on forwards. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Koulibaly. Ruben Neves. Renan Lodi. Played towards the other side. João Cancelo. And the pass is intercepted. In by Cancelo. Oh, good ball, and the shot! Haaland. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ruben Neves. Milinkovic-Savic. Ruben Neves, played through into space. Nice control. And the keeper beats it away. Gundogan. Ake. Ake forwards and with intent. Now that's well seen too. Milinkovic-Savic. Ruben Neves. Bernardo Silva. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Milinkovic-Savic, aim forwards. Forward it goes. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. João Cancelo, gently done. Malcolm. Milinkovic-Savic. Tries a shot! Foden. Gundogan. Matheus Nunes. Foden. Out to the left it goes. And that's aimed into the middle. Brilliantly cut out. Ruben Neves. Moved on forwards. Renan Lodi. Milinkovic-Savic. Renan Lodi. Milinkovic-Savic. And it's Mitrovic. Bernardo Silva, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that.
Haaland! João Cancelo gets rid without sophistication. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Malcolm. It's a good run down the right. Malcolm. Oh, played through for the wide man. Well timed, excellent interception. And now the breakaway. Guardiol. In it comes. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Renan Lodi. Milinkovic-Savic plays a delicate ball. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Foden. So calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that means just one thing: match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
That's changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Milinkovic-Savic. Renan Lodi. Milinkovic-Savic. Mitrovic. He is just caressing the ball. Renan Lodi. A chance to play it in. Very nicely done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Lodi, well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Big chance!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Renan Lodi. Milinkovic-Savic. Koulibaly. Ruben Neves. And it's played forward. There will be 4 extra minutes. That's good play. And it's Ruben Neves. Milinkovic-Savic. Milinkovic-Savic! It's a loose ball. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, he's caught in or out. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Yeah, it was all about timing if he was going to be stopped legally, but obviously that wasn't the case.
A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Akanji shifted upfield. Oh, he's bustling through here. No question, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. João Cancelo. Malcolm. And here's Mitrovic. Great defending, strong and determined. Gundogan. Renan Lodi. Hilal have it back and they can go again. Milinkovic-Savic moved on forwards. Can he get onto this? And that has been cleared.
Matches Nunes. Bernardo Silva. Lewis.
Ake forwards and with intent.
Reinders.
And they've got a throw. João Cancelo. The final seconds now.
Renan Lodi.
Milinkovic-Savic.
Renan Lodi.
Milinkovic-Savic.
Ruben Neves. Gently done. Reinders. Akanji
Chooses to go cross-field.
Gundogan. Matches Nunes.
Forward it goes.
Ruben Neves.
João Cancelo, aim forwards. Malcolm hurtling down that right flank. It's run loose here. They get a throw in. And it's Cancelo.
Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves.
And a header! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close. Lewis. Bernardo Silva.
Foden. That's very neat.
Matches Nunes.
He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
First 45 minutes are up.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. And he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Matthews Nunes. Gundogan. Reinders. Gundogan.
And it's hoisted it clear. Milinkovic-Savic, oh, good spread. Looking to break at pace. Ruben Neves. Milinkovic-Savic. Looks to clip it forward. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Lewis. Gundogan. Ake. Reinders. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. That has been knocked clear. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Foden.
Nice physical challenge. Malcolm. Ruben Neves. Koulibaly. Renan Lodi. Milinkovic-Savic. Renan Lodi. Milinkovic-Savic. And here's Mitrovic. Malcolm with the short one. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Mitrovic. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. This might spell danger. And it's Ruben Neves. Has a go! Defending of the desperate variety. Renan Lodi, lovely bit of skill. Oh, shooting chance! Plenty waiting in the middle. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Foden, and it's played forward. And he's running through. Proves too strong. That is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. João Cancelo looks to the other side. Koulibaly gently done. Ake. Matheus Nunes. Akanji. Matheus Nunes. And he goes cross-field. Bernardo Silva. Matheus Nunes. Foden. Well, they can break here. João Cancelo. Koulibaly. Milinkovic-Savic. Moved on forwards. Renan Lodi. Milinkovic-Savic. João Cancelo. João Cancelo played over towards the opposite flank. The fullback is in acres of space here. Milinkovic-Savic over to the left. Ruben Neves. Got a shot away! Keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Renan Lodi. João Cancelo. Ruben Neves. Tries to dink it in. That is lovely, and it's Mitrovic. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. An absolute peach.
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
Oh, that is a bit special. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Ruben Neves does really well to win the ball there. Renan Lodi. Koulibaly. Milinkovic-Savic, and it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Wins the duel this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lewis. It's gone out for a throw-in. Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves shifted upfield. Milinkovic-Savic with the delivery. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Foden forwards and with intent. Milinkovic-Savic. Mitrovic. Renan Lodi. Ruben Neves. Now it's Mitrovic. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Done delicately. Forward it goes. Ruben Neves. Oh, it's come loose. Played out wide. Lewis. Oh, nice touch. Matheus Nunes. Reinders. Malcolm. And the counter is on. João Cancelo. Ruben Neves, hoisted in. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the ball's a good one here. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Gundogan. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. And it's Bernardo Silva. Matheus Nunes. Matheus Nunes! Renan Lodi tries to clear. Reinders. A real chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Koulibaly. Renan Lodi. Milinkovic-Savic. Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves played out to the left flank. Milinkovic-Savic plays it in low. Ederson has that under control. Bernardo Silva. Foden. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Time to deliver. Fired in. Just couldn't turn it in.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Clears it away.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Now it's Haaland. Foden. Reinders. Oh, such a clever touch. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Out of play for a goal kick. Milinkovic-Savic. João Cancelo. Aim forwards.
Really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so. Deal with the pressure and come again.
Driving on, a real charge here. And through to the goalkeeper. Gundogan. Now, what about a counter-attack? Plenty. Can he put it away? Goal! Al Hilal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Guardiola. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Foden. Nunes. Chance to finish. Split-second reaction.
Mateus Nunes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He is onto it in a flash. Akanji. Foden. Gundogan. Foden. Gundogan. It's Gundogan! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Renan Lodi. Lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Now it's Hilal. And the ball's come loose here. And it's Bernardo Silva. Foden. And the finish!
Foden just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
João Cancelo, gently done. Ruben Neves, played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's nice. Malcolm. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. João Cancelo. Mitrovic. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Foden proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Gundogan. And it's Kovacic. That's going to go a long way. And it's been taken straight back. Guardiola. Akanji, and he goes cross-field. Lewis. Nunes. Kovacic. A real chance if he can get through. Haaland! Tries to get it clear. Mitrovic. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. João Cancelo. Ruben Neves. He's got to be in here! Kovacic. And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva. Now he's off and running. Milinkovic-Savic. Out to the right. Malcolm. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Foden is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Malcolm goes short. In for a header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Guardiola. Almost an hour gone. Ruben Neves. Moved on forwards. Malcolm. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Out to the left it goes. Milinkovic-Savic. Mitrovic. There are a few waiting for it. And here's Mitrovic!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Gundogan. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And it's Kovacic. Now it's Hilal. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Danger averted for now.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a rip. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. João Cancelo. Gundogan. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Lewis. Ake forwards and with intent. Renan Lodi. Gundogan. And it's Bernardo Silva. Haaland! And he comes up trumps again. Played it short. Cross to the back post. Cleared away. Kovacic. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Now here's the delivery. Massive lead! That was superb goalkeeping!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Forward it goes. Vardiol. Foden. It's a decent looking cross. Renan Lodi gets it away. Here comes another cross. Now it's Foden, crossed in again, and that's too far for anyone. João Cancelo looks to the other side. Referee's given a throw. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Matheus Nunes. Foden. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Defending of the desperate variety. Chance here to counter. Ruben Neves. Renan Lodi. Renan Lodi drives forward on the overlap. Towering header! It's in! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Hilal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Foden. And that has been cleared. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Mitrovic. So what can they make of this? And it's Mitrovic. Played out to the right. Malcolm. Malcolm has got himself a free kick. Trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It is a corner. been taken short. Hits one!
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Gundogan. Aim forwards. Bernardo Silva.
Al Hilal will think that now's the time to shut up shop. Just ensure you see this out without any more incident.
Al Hilal, however, just have to plough on and hope for a break. But it gets the job done. And Bernardo Silva! Out to the right. He has found the way through. Foden. There's the hit! It's going to be another corner. Foden plays it short. He is just caressing the ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ruben Neves, gently done. Malcolm. Koulibaly. Milinkovic-Savic. Renan Lodi. Milinkovic-Savic. Renan Lodi. Koulibaly. Milinkovic-Savic. Moved on forwards. That's been won straight back. Foden. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
João Cancelo forwards and with intent. Foden succumbs to the pressure. João Cancelo. Malcolm. Ruben Neves. Koulibaly. Milinkovic-Savic. And it's Mitrovic. Mitrovic spread out to the left, cuts out the pass. Ake. Matheus Nunes. Kovacic. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Nice physical challenge. Defence has got rid of that. Ooh, delicate chip through. Milinkovic-Savic. And it's played forward. And it's Gundogan. That's tidy. Can he deliver? Aimed in towards the centre. Played it again. Tries to get it clear. And here's Kovacic. Tries the cross. Foden moves short. So who's he picking out? Can he get away here? Bernardo Silva opts to play it back. It's anyone's ball now. Matheus Nunes. Foden! And he has kept it out somehow.
Foden actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Kovacic. Vardiol. Foden. Vardiol. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Proves too strong. Ake concedes a free kick for that. Malcolm, defending of the desperate variety. João Cancelo. Malcolm. That pass has been well intercepted. Milinkovic-Savic. Renan Lodi. Delivers from a spectacular effort. Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Lewis. Gundogan. Lewis. Matheus Nunes. Oh, good spread. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. João Cancelo. And the defence can get it clear. Hilal tries to clear. Lovely feet. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, backward it goes. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And they can counter here. Over to the left. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Mitrovic. Mitrovic, and the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Gundogan. Kovacic. Forward it goes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. João Cancelo. That's a good ball played into space. Ball played through for the wide man. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And that is out of play. Kovacic. Foden. Akanji. Matheus Nunes. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. João Cancelo. João Cancelo, gently done. Milinkovic-Savic. Koulibaly shifted upfield. Lewis. And it's Bernardo Silva. He's in space and looking for options. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Koulibaly. And it's played forward. Ruben Neves, spread out to the left. Hit into the middle. Kovacic. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Muscular approach does pay off here. Moved on forwards. Mitrovic. He is through here. Malcolm. Oh, that's neat. Ruben Neves. Kovacic wins the duel this time. Kovacic did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right just to keep the attack alive, and it looks like he's going to learn the hard way.
Ake. Matheus Nunes. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Matheus Nunes. Cleared without complication. Ake hits it back. Matheus Nunes. And he's heaved it away. Bernardo Silva. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's there to clear it. Oh, that's a nice ball. Now it's Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves takes a look up. It's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And that has been cleared. Haaland. Crunching tackle. Foden. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. João Cancelo. Koulibaly. Milinkovic-Savic. Renan Lodi. Koulibaly. Milinkovic-Savic. Ruben Neves. Koulibaly. Ruben Neves. Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Ake forwards and with intent. Lewis goes direct to the front line. That has been knocked clear. Throw it. Looking for a decent ball in. Promising cross. Malcolm getting this one clear. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And that's going to be a booking. Bruno, long ball by the goalkeeper. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. Gundogan. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Foden. He's had a hit! And that's a real chance missed.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Koulibaly. Milinkovic-Savic. Koulibaly. Milinkovic-Savic. Renan Lodi. Ball is over the line. There'll be a throw-in. Ruben Neves. João Cancelo. Ruben Neves. Renan Lodi. Koulibaly. João Cancelo. Malcolm. João Cancelo. Oh, can he get onto this? Cuts out the pass. Guardiol. Haaland. Kovacic. Matheus Nunes. Foden. Kovacic. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Just one goal in it now. Game on.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Koulibaly. Forward it goes. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Oh, some tackle that. Bernardo Silva is the guilty party there. And he's going to have his name taken.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Gundogan. Akanji, gently done. Can he spark a counter here? Renan Lodi. Milinkovic-Savic. Koulibaly. Milinkovic-Savic. Ruben Neves. João Cancelo, shifted upfield. And it's Cancelo. Malcolm providing an outlet on that flank. Plenty waiting in the middle. Chance to shoot now, and Mitrovic! Well, that is asking for trouble. Here's the ball in. tries to get a chance! And that would have been a second match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Kovacic, and it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Vardiol. Foden. Vardiol.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Gundogan. That's good play. Away from immediate danger. It's gone for a throw-in. Kovacic. He's in plenty of space here. Hilal tries to clear. He's found a way through. Haaland. Great hit! They've got it again! It is incredible! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
How many? Just how many? We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Lovely bit of skill. He's in plenty of space here. Ake eases the ball away from him. Clears it away. That is a little undercooked.
Hilal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's looking to win it for them. Matches Nunes. Akanji. Foden. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Lodi. 5 minutes left on the clock. That's a throw. João Cancelo. Forward it goes.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Can he get onto this? Malcolm. Oh, sweet feet. Malcolm delivers. And that has been cleared. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Milinkovic-Savic. Milinkovic-Savic. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Now then, the ball's come loose. Needs a quality cross. Ruben Neves. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Very nicely done. Has crossed into the... Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box just to allow him to get to it.
Gundogan. Akanji. Bernardo Silva. Akanji. Ake. Forwards and with intent. Pass has gone astray. Guardiola. Aim forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And it's Cancelo. And he has been fouled there. And he is shown a yellow card. Milinkovic-Savic. Ruben Neves. Played with finesse. Great work on the overlap. Guardiola. And here's Mitrovic. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Malcolm, in with a header! Oh, he's got that completely wrong. Gundogan. Matheus Nunes. Guardiola. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Matheus Nunes. Gundogan, gently done. Koulibaly. Renan Lodi. Moved on forwards. Ake. And it's Bernardo Silva. Gundogan. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Lobbed in behind. Bernardo Silva looking to get on the end of this.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Malcolm. João Cancelo. Milinkovic-Savic. João Cancelo played out towards the right wing. Ruben Neves. Oh, he's found some space here. Getting this one clear. That is lovely. Ruben Neves. Al Hilal desperately need a goal, and this decent hit! That's a half-decent try.
Mitrovic did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Gundogan. Vardiol. Foden. Vardiol. Foden. Vardiol. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pings it across. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Does really well to win the ball there. Nachos Nunes. That's a nicely measured pass. Renan Lodi. Koulibaly. It's an inviting looking ball that. Ake gets over and intercepts. Forward it goes. Could be danger here. Picks it up out wide. Showing good feet. They need to get it in quick. It's run loose here. Koulibaly gently done. And it's Gundogan. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva delivers. And he's there to get it away. Ake. Foden. Haaland! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's played forward. Nice control. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Gundogan. Foden. It could be in here. This is gone, that's a foul. No surprise, that's a booking. There is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Malcolm. João Cancelo. Ruben Neves. Al Hilal do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. It'll be a throw-in. Guardiola. Great defending, strong and determined. Now who's going to be first to this? That was very necessary. Ruben Neves. That's a nicely weighted pass. He's played him through. Milinkovic-Savic. That's very neat. Renan Lodi. Oh, nice touch. Cross goes in there. Ederson is there to take. Foden. Matches Nunes. Oh, red. Nice interception. Guardiola. Foden. And it's Gundogan. Guardiola. Kovacic. Foden. Here's the chance to cross. There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Gundogan. Matches Nunes! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mateus Nunes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ruben Neves. Koulibaly. Milinkovic-Savic. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Malcolm. Milinkovic-Savic. Ruben Neves. Looking here to chip it through. João Cancelo. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gundogan. 90 minutes up and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. "90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." Gundogan. Akanji. Guardiola. João Cancelo. Malcolm. João Cancelo. Ruben Neves. Mitrovic. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, shooting chance! Nunes, and now the hit! No, not quite.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kovacic. Foden. Kovacic. Vardiol. Hilal. Out towards the flank. They've managed to get it away. Now it's Foden. Defending of the desperate variety. That's a throw. He's dealt with that well. And it's Kovacic. Kovacic tries to get it clear. Now the breakaway. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Ruben Neves. Renan Lodi. Ruben Neves. Hilal can't seem to retain possession. Milinkovic Savic! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Gundogan. Akanji. Foden. And it's Kovacic. And it's lofted through here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ruben Neves. Mitrovic. Out to the left it goes. Renan Lodi. Can he latch on to this? He's got away. That's played into space. Renan Lodi is charging up on the over. Heads it! Mitrovic has a goal! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Ederson, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player who's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Al Hilal get themselves into the lead. Kovacic. Vardiol. Foden. Oh, that's nice. Time to deliver. Could move up a gear here. Mitrovic. Foden. Vardiol. And it's Kovacic. Oh, what a pass! There's the hit! Renan Lodi attempts a clearance. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Great chance! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Renan Lodi. Ake. Mitrovic. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Gundogan. Kovacic has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Foden! Matheus Nunes. Gundogan played out to the left flank. Oh, it's played into the area. Milinkovic-Savic tries to clear. Here comes the cross. Tries to get it clear. Ruben Neves. Now that's well seen too. Matheus Nunes. Looks a foul. Yeah, the referee's given it. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. And he has taken the temple of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. They are now a 9-man team.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Against the crossbar! That was travelling. Akanji shifted upfield. João Cancelo aimed forwards. Good work on the right flank here. And he's there to make the challenge. Ruben Neves. Koulibaly. That's been drilled forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Malcolm, now here's the delivery. Foden. And he's onside. Ball. And it's Gundogan. He's looking for the runner here. Decent hit! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Koulibaly forwards and with intent. Milinkovic-Savic. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the finish! Gundogan. Forward it goes. Now it's Mitrovic. And there's green grass ahead of him. Foden. Lovely ball and a real chance now. He can get that clear. Referee's given a throw. Malcolm was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Mitrovic. He's through here. And he's managed to get free. Oh, sweet feet. Renan Lodi, can he get onto this? Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And he's there to clear it. Malcolm. And it's Cancelo. Kovacic aim forwards. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Foden. Renan Lodi getting this one clear. Milinkovic-Savic wins the duel this time. Kovacic. Foden. Come loose. Oh, that's neat. Great defending, strong and determined. Kovacic is fouled. There could be trouble here. And for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Has been knocked clear. Oh, what a... and he'll shoot here! It's a loose ball. Guardiola. That looks a good chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kovacic. Matches move. Big chance! And that may just do it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Ruben Neves, gently done. Renan Lodi. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's there to make the challenge. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Matches Nunes. Bob. Gundogan. Too long and over the line. Renan Lodi. Milinkovic-Savic. Thinks one through. Will play through for the wide man. It's out for a goal kick. Vardiol. Foden. Moved on forwards. And it's Gundogan.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Koulibaly shifted upfield. João Cancelo. Malcolm. Played into space out wide. Malcolm. Ball swung in. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Koulibaly. Showing good feet. And he's certainly called it there. It's a free kick. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Clears it away. Milinkovic-Savic.
João Cancelo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Guardiol. Kovacic. And it's played forward. Ball. Matheus Nunes. Kovacic. Played down the flank. And that has been clubbed away. Been taken straight back. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. He's in plenty of space here. Up to meet it! Oh, should have put that away. Milinkovic-Savic. Malcolm. Nice ball. Milinkovic-Savic! It's there! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Foden. Malcolm did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Koulibaly. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Malcolm, and that's aimed into the middle. Well read, and the danger is averted. Lovely bit of skill. Chance to play it in. Malcolm delivers. Foden. 2 minutes to be added on. Vinicius Nunes. Foden. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Bob! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Milinkovic-Savic, chip through. Now this could be a... Can he finish? Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Hilal go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Guardiol. Great run on the overlap here. Played in, climbs up big! Oh, that could cost them.
And that's a great response though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
We expected better, and so did he. Foden. And it's Kovacic. Kovacic. He's had a shot! Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Milinkovic-Savic. Ruben Neves. João Cancelo. Koulibaly. Milinkovic-Savic. Mitrovic. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Guardiol. Aim forwards. Now it's Foden. Guardiol. Gundogan. Foden. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Gundogan. the defence can get it clear. And the counter is on. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And we're off for the final time. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Ruben Neves does really well to win the ball there. And he has been fouled there. Can pick that up. Milinkovic-Savic. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that is out of play. And he's managed to gift it back. Matheus Nunes. Goalkeeper's ball. Milinkovic-Savic. João Cancelo. Played towards the other side. Short changes him with that pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he cuts out the supply, floated up and over, floated through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bob. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Matheus Nunes. There's the shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Kovacic. his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What